So the easiest to define them is to define them value, this number value, this number value. You type a value and the number. Okay, even this one value and the number value and the number value and the number. What you should know is whatever you define is a mark. At least you have a mark. So how you define also matters sometimes, depending on the mark. Okay. So you click on the 3301, go and define it. Okay, you remove what will come there. Then you type value 33 without a space, 3301. You come to 4101, define name value 4101. Then you do okay. You go to 6201, you define name value okay, value 6201. And you do okay. You go to the ones in between, 3300. You also do the same. So you remove the less than there and put in value 3300. Then you go okay. The next one for 100 value 4100. Then you go on okay. Go to the 62. You define value 6200. Okay, we go to the percentages. Also, you define them value, then you put the 0 or the 25%. So this one will be value. Don't put a percent, just put value 0. The 25% value 25, then okay. The 30% value 30, then you go okay. Then the last one, value 37, value 37.50. Okay. Okay. Are we okay up to here? Are we okay defining names? Hello?
Yes, coach.
On the percentage, I'm getting an error message.
Don't put a percent at the end of the number.
you just put the 0 or?
Yes, if it's a 0%, just put a 0. If it's 25, just put 25.
Okay.
So how did you define bonus and NAPSA?
Bonuses.
I missed it when I was.
Bonuses, you just click on it, define the name will come, just go on OK. Even the NAPSA, it's just the same, define name, then the name will come automatically, go on OK.
Then on the
Coach,
figure.
I want to ask one, how did you define the 37.50%?
Value 37.5.
I'm not putting a point.
Just put a point. Okay, just put value 37, it's fine. Any question before we want to do now the calculator? I don't want you to rush to do as if we want to finish as if it's an assignment.
The bonus percentage.
It's
The bonus
same
percentage and the bonus cap, the 8.5, was it defined?
Yes. Even the NAPSA and the NAPSA cap. The way you're defining there.
How was it defined? Was it defined that?
Yes, just the way you just go and define name, the name will come automatically.
So I put NAPSA 5.
No, just NAPSA. NAPSA, and then the other one NAPSA cap. That's all. Even the bonus cap. That's.
Coach.
Yes, madam.
When I go to name manager, I was trying to check if all my names are defined. But when I check my employee number, it's just showing employee number and the T separately, but it's not showing whether it's defined or not. The T.
If you have defined, it's supposed to look like this. Under name, there will be T. Under value, there will be T.
But it's not showing when I go to my formulas and name manager. It's just showing employee. Okay, now it has shown.
It's supposed to show how?
Like this, like what I'm showing you here. The name will be T, the value will be T. When you go name manager.
Okay.
That's shown on me.
Yeah, but employee number, the word employee number should not show anywhere.
Okay, so I should delete it because it's showing on mine.
Meaning you have defined it.
I've deleted it.
Okay.
So it should be T throughout.
Yes, there should be no employee number there. The word employee number.
Okay, so how do I define that?
Which one?
The employee.
The T should be the T. Go on T and define it as T.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I've done it.
Okay. I want to teach you the calculator. But when you go to do pay as you earn, you want to find challenges, okay? So a pay as you earn calculator. So put it here. So this is pay as you earn calculator. Okay. Okay, then we're going to have our basic pay here. Our basic pay. Our basic pay. Okay, our basic pay will come here. Okay. So then we're going to have our bands. Okay, tax band 1. Tax band 1. Okay, band 2, band 3, up to band 3. Okay, let's go up to 4. We'll see if it will be no 4. Okay, our basic pay here, we have a choice. We can bring those basic pay that we have there using the list. Okay, data validation. We want the list of the numbers so that we can choose and see whether someone is paying in which band. Okay, so we go on source. Okay, we go and highlight the basic pay is these ones. And we do okay. Okay. So that if you want to check which band this employee who's getting this amount is supposed to pay from, the tax is supposed to pay from. So here is the tax payable. Please, if I'm rushing you, can you stop me? Okay. And remember, we are using the nested if statement for us to come up with the pay, right? So when you're going to do our payroll, the tax band, the formula is going to have the all of this tax band as one formula. But for now, we want to test, we want to explain, we want to show whether people are paying correct taxes in each band. If you are getting 3,000, how much, in which band are you falling? Where are you going to pay taxes? Which band are you going to pay your taxes from? Okay, so this is a demonstration. Doesn't mean that when you're going to answer a question, if it was an exam, you need to do a calculator. But this is just for our lessons. So that as we go to the payroll, you won't get confused. Okay. Yeah. You can also use this one as you do when you be if you're in a payroll department to ascertain whether your calculations are correct or not. We can continue. Any question? Atuwa Jesu, we are too quiet. Any questions so far? Okay. So now, the first tax band. What is the logic behind the first tax band? If you are getting less than 3,300, you're supposed to pay 0, right? 0 tax. That's the first tax band. If you are getting less than 3,300, you pay 0 tax. That's the first tax band. The second tax band if you are getting more than 3.3, but you are getting less than 4.1, you are going to, how are you going to calculate tax? We're going to remove from basic pay, we remove the 3.3, and what remains, that's what we're going to tax at 25%, right? Huh?
Yes.
Now, if you are getting more than 4.1, but less than 6.2, so what we are going to tax you is, one, we're going to remove the 3.3, which is 0, and then we are going to get 25% of 4.1. Okay, what remains, the balance, is what we are going to tax at 30%, right?
30%.
So that's the scenario. But as we go ahead, but it's a logic. So let's start with the first tax band. Okay, in the first tax band, we saw it type equals if you tab, then if your basic pay, this one, okay, is less than, you put less than value 3.3, value 3.3. Okay, value 3.3 has come, your tab, then comma. What do you want if we want a 0%, right? A 0. So you're going to put any number you multiply the 0% to give you 0, right? Just 2, 0, then close bracket. And enter. The reason it is giving you false here is because the amount here is what? Is more than 3.3. Okay? Because the amount here is above 3.3. Do we have something that is less than 3.3? Something here, okay? 2.34.
2,340.
Yeah, so if you select a 2.340, it will give you what? A
It's
0.
being 0.
And let's run through that one.
Okay. The formula again. So I said you type equal sign if then you tab if the basic pay, this one, the basic pay is less than what? Value 3.3. Okay, value 3.3. Then you tab. Then what do you want if it's less than 3.3? Value if true, comma, then you type 0. Okay, then close bracket. So he said if your value here is less than 3, to automatically give you a 0. But if your value is more than, it will give you false. But we don't want this false. So we come here just because before the equal sign, after the equal sign, before the if, you go and type max, the word max, so that it picks the maximum, right? Then tab. Then you come at the end, you come and put a closing bracket again. Then enter. So even if you put a highest number here, it will pick the maximum number a 0. The maximum it can pick is a 0. So no matter how much numbers we change here, it will pick 0. So that we don't have a word false here. It will confuse the one who is selecting the numbers, right? So, Any question on the first tax band? So if you are on the first tax band, meaning you don't pay anything in terms of tax. Simamen? Yes.
Cochino,
Yes, madam.
I'm behind.
Where are you behind, madam?
On the basic, on the pay calculator there. On the basic pay.
We're here.
Those numbers. Yeah.
How we brought them?
Did you just enter it straight, or how did you do it?
We said you go on the data validation, you go on list, then you go on source, allow then list, go on source, then go and highlight those basic pay on top that table, just highlight the numbers, then go on okay. Okay. Hello. Any question?
Mangani. Calling now.
I'm there often gonna come class. I will end up to my phone. Hello. Yes, boss. Someone class. Ah, someone pa grupo. Sasa mimi adinge pa grupo. Iko watu wewe huko. Ah, someone pa WhatsApp nishi. Oh. Ah, testa lemba 16:30. Testa chedu wako no yamba in fact. Eh. Eh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Are we okay up to here?
No, sir.
Where are we?
I think it's just for
So you said when you change the amount here, it's supposed to give you, like, just take the case on the first band.
The first band here.
Okay, that's how we're supposed to define. But mine is giving me false.
That's why I said you could go in the formula between the equal sign and if you go and type max, M-A-X, then you tab. Then go at the end, put the closing bracket. That false will no longer be there. It will pick the maximum number. The maximum in this case is a 0.
Okay, let me just try. So you said I put max between equals and if.
Between equals and if, yes.
Okay, and then I tab.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you go at the end, you put another bracket, closing bracket.
okay. And then I enter. Yeah, it's given me 0.
So even if you chose a higher number there, it's still going to give you 0.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We go to the next tax band. So the next tax band, what is the logic? especially Banyanga imemushta taxation, so you should even help us more here. Ndiye vanu hivyo kudia vanu hivi.
But not in financial modeling.
Tax, just a logic on the tax bands. So when we are in the second tax band, how do you pay? Meaning you remove your, from basic you subtract the zero rated, the 3.3. What remained on the tax band, you charge 25%. See, Amen. So now we're going to do equal sign.
Oh, sorry, come again. What are we subtracting?
We're subtracting the 3.3. We're subtracting the 3.3.
3.3 from?
Basic pay minus 3.3. If your basic pay is more than the 3.3, you subtract it.
Okay.
From your basic pay, you remove the 3.3. What remains? That's what you charge, 25%. So the difference between your basic pay and the 3.3. Yeah. So from a list of the basic pays here, which one is between? There's nothing, eh? There's only 6, 8, and the okay. Okay, so we come on the second band. So we type equal sign equals if, let's follow together, equals if you tab, if this basic pay is greater than, now we're talking about greater than, eh? Greater than, so you go on shift, greater than is this one, this sign, greater than value 3.3, value, na every time you see the first, eh? Value 3.3. Okay, if it's greater than value 3.3 or value 3.301, eh? Value, if it's greater than value 3.301, okay, we tab, comma, okay, comma, okay, here we're supposed to put, because there are two variables, supposed to put and, okay, sorry. Let's go and put and, here's what we have, if tab and, okay, and so what we have two arguments inside there, equals if and, so we're going to have two logics inside there. Whenever you have two logics, supposed to use even and. But where you have only one logic, that's why I use if only. But in this second tax band, we have two logics. So the same one we did. So if the basic pay, if and the basic pay, this one is greater than value 3.301, value 3.301. So you tab, okay, the second argument, comma, the same basic pay is less than, less or equal, okay? So less or equal, so you type less, then and the equal sign, less or equal to value 4.1, value 4.1, value 4.1, we tab, okay, then we close bracket here, the arguments are done. Now, if this argument is correct, what do we want? So we put a comma, okay? Then we put 2 brackets, okay? So what we want here is what? The basic pay, minus value 33, value, hope we are following, huh? Value 33, okay? Value 33, okay? We close bracket, okay? Times value 0. Oh, are we together? I hope we're not making a mistake here. Okay?
Isn't it not value 25?
Yeah, you are right. Value 25 times value 25. Very correct. Value 25. Okay. Value 25. Eh? We tab, then we close bracket. Another bracket. Then that's all. Okay, even this one, because there's no amount that is between the range they're looking for, it also gives you a false. Like I said, if you check at our list here, our list of our numbers here, there's no amount that is between, that is less than 41, right? Are we understanding what we are doing? Hello?
Let's go through again on this one.
We start again.
Yeah.
We're behind.
Hey, unless if we come back again. Where is the problem?
You said if in brackets and if
The
value is
if
you
the
pick the
if the basic
pay.
pay is less than 33,
Yes.
comma, the same basic
Value.
pay, click on the basic pay again, is if it's the first one, if it's greater than 33, but less than 44. So the same basic pay is less than or equal to 41. So if that scenario is the case, then what we want is basic pay minus what? Basic pay minus 33, then the one on top of that amount, you tax it at 25%. But if you look at our basics there's nothing that falls under that value. Okay, I don't know whether it's making sense. Unless if we come back again, we're remaining 3 minutes. Those who have managed, have you managed to get a force like this? If you got a force, you also do the same, put a max there,
Yes,
because you go just after equal sign, go and put in max. Okay, and then tab, then close bracket at the end. So it will give you a 0. But let's type something that is maybe 4,000 here on the basic here. Okay, because there's because of okay, so we need to type there. It won't give us because there's data validation here. Okay, let's type before on the table. We're going to do undo 4,000 here on ZM4. Okay, and go and select the 4,000 here. You see, the tax that you are going to pay is this one here. It will come, right? 175. If you are getting 4,000 kwacha as your salary under this tax band, your tax you are going to pay is 175 kwacha. You're paying under tax band 2. Okay? Are we okay? Are we fine?
No, we are not.
We are
Mine
not.
hasn't changed to 175.
We are
Eh?
not. You're too fast.
You come here on ZM4. That's why
Too
you're going to
fast.
change. You put a 4,000. 4,000. Then you come on the list here. You come and choose it. It will change automatically. 175. Okay. For those who didn't understand, we need to redo it. I'm very slow, so
Starting from the A formula on tax bands too.
that's what I've clicked. We need to come back for the next 40 minutes. Again, we need to redo tax. I don't want you to not to know this, so that when we go into the real payroll, you won't get lost. Okay. Modeling is not only for the exam. You will need it as you go for interviews. You really need this. And when you graduate, you really need it. It's not only for the exam. The other subjects, yes, you can pass and forget. You won't use them.